Good morning, students. Welcome back to English class. Now it's our English time. So today our topic is adjectives. We have already discussed about adjectives in our last Zoom class. Today again we are going to revise the same topic. What is adjective? And we all know that word or words that describe noun are adjectives. So for understanding noun we need to revise what are noun. And we know that noun are the name of person, place, animal, thing or ideas. So for a person we can take anyone. So here I have taken the picture of Sachin Tendulkar. For place I have taken the picture of Taj Mahal, thing, a ball or some ideas. So these are the noun, a person, place, animal, thing or some ideas. So when we are thinking about Sachin Tendulkar, when we think about his qualities, what thoughts come in our mind, what we want to say about Sachin Tendulkar. Suppose I want to say that Sachin Tendulkar is a good player, okay, or Tendulkar is a good person. So I have used word here good to describe Sachin Tendulkar. So Sachin Tendulkar is a good person. Sachin Tendulkar is a best player. Sachin Tendulkar is a clever batsman. So these are the words I use to describe Sachin Tendulkar, or I use to describe the qualities of Sachin Tendulkar. So these words are describing the qualities of Sachin Tendulkar. So these words are describing words, and these words only called adjectives. Yeah, clear? So now come to the next, its place. So we have taken Taj Mahal. So for Taj Mahal, what thoughts coming in our mind, how we can describe the Taj Mahal? When we discuss about Taj Mahal to someone else, how will describe it? So we can say that Taj Mahal is a beautiful building. Taj Mahal is a old building, or we can say that Taj Mahal is made with white marble. So these are the word which describing Taj Mahal. So these are adjective. About thing, we are saying that we have taken a ball and we are saying it's a colorful balls. The ball have 6 colors. It's a big ball. The words colorful, six, big. These words are describing this ball. So come to the next, it's a idea, it's an idea. We are saying that I have a great idea, or I'm getting a great thought. Okay, idea, thought. Or we can say that dream also. I got a scary dream. I got a funny dream. Okay, so here are the 12 words which are describing 4 noun. Okay, for Sachin Tendulkar we have described like Sachin Tendulkar is a good person, he is a best player, he is a clever batsman. These words are describing word, and in English we call them adjectives. Yes, it's very easy to understand what is adjective. So as we said that adjective are the words which describe noun and pronoun. So noun and pronoun, as we know that technically noun and pronouns are same. Pronoun are just the replacement of noun. We replace noun with pronoun. So adjective are words that describe noun and pronoun. So come we'll see some more examples, so we'll understand adjective more easily. Example number 1, Ram is a tall person. Okay, so tall is the quality of Ram. We are describing Ram by saying he is a tall person. It's his quality. So it's an adjective. This is a small ball. Okay, it's a ball, we know, but what special is about ball, or what how we are describing the ball? We are saying that it's a small ball. So small is the quality of ball. It's an adjective. Shreya has 5 chocolate. We can say Shreya have chocolates, but here we are saying Shreya have 5 chocolates. So it's a definite word. We are saying Shreya have 5 chocolate. We are describing by saying the quantity. So it's an adjective. So here you can say Ram is a tall person. This is a small ball. Shreya has 5 chocolates. So these are the adjective words. So it's a very easy topic. Hope you could understand it already we have discussed, and you have solved so many exercise based on adjective. Now our next topic is its kinds of adjective. Adjectives are divided into various types. Okay, as we learn the kinds of adjective, it becomes more easy for us to understand it. We can use proper adjective, and we come to know where which adjective we should use and which adjective we are using. So we are going to, as per the book, there are the first kind of adjective given is adjective of quality. When we are discussing about the quality of a noun or pronoun, words that describe quality of noun or pronoun. For example, I have a nice teddy. I have a teddy, but I'm saying that I have a nice teddy. So nice is adjective. Nice used here is an adjective because nice is telling us the quality of the teddy. Some more quality we can discuss here. Suppose if someone asks you a question, what kind of teddy do you have? So you can say that I have a nice teddy. You can say that I have a brown color teddy. I have an awesome teddy. So you are describing the quality of that teddy by saying it's brown color, it's awesome, it's nice. So you are describing the quality of teddy. That's why it's the adjective of quality. You can say that the children look confident and happy. Okay, the next example I am giving, that you can say the children look confident and happy. These are the quality of children. Children are looking confident and they are looking happy. So these are the quality of children. So these are the adjective. Next kind of adjective is adjective of number or numeral adjective. So it's very easy to understand by the name of this kind of adjective. It's the adjective of number, means where numbers are written, where we see the number, it means this is the adjective of number or numeral adjective. They also show the order or sequence of countable noun in a row or list. For example, there are 8 planets in the solar system. Okay, we know that there are 8 planets in the solar system. So planet is a noun and the word 8, it's a number. It is describing the noun, so it's adjective of number. The second student in the row is Mitali. So we are indicating, we are demonstrating, we are saying the second student in the row. There is a row and in second number the student is standing is Mitali. So where we see the number, number is describing the noun, that is adjective of number. You can say that I have 5 pen. So you are using number 5 to describe your pens. You have pens, but you are saying I have 5 pens. It means 5, the word you are using, it's a numeral adjective. Okay, so it's very easy. The next kind of adjective given in our textbook is distributive numeral adjective. Okay, the word that refer to the member of group individually. When we are talking about a group, okay, individually we are saying something to that particular group. That kind of adjective is distributive numeral adjective. In this kind of adjective we use the word like each, every, either, neither. Okay, when we indicate any one group, the noun that come immediately after these adjectives are always singular. Okay, after the adjective, which adjective we are using here, each, every, either, neither, after that which noun we use, that comes singular, means these word we use with singular noun. Suppose we are saying every student must wear a blue shirt tomorrow. Okay, we are saying to all the students. Okay, but we are indicating every student. We are talking about a group. Okay, there is a group of students, but we are indicating each and every student. We are saying every student must wear a blue shirt tomorrow. Okay, next is neither color suits you. Neither color means a group of color, means we are talking about so many colors. We are saying neither color suits you, means no one color looks good on you. So when we talk about a group, okay, when we indicate a group, and after that the describing word, adjective word, we use singular noun, that is the kind of distributive numeral adjective. Okay, there are various kinds of adjective, but in our textbook there are only three kind of adjective are mentioned. First one we discuss adjective of quality, second one adjectives of number, and third one is distributive numeral adjective. So revise the topic, find more and more example, and after that one exercise is given in your textbook. Fill in the blanks with suitable adjectives from the box. Okay, try to do this exercise, use your brain, uh, read the examples given in the textbook whatever we have studied, and fill the correct word with the help of pencil. Use pencil only, and tomorrow I will give the answers, so that you can match, and you will come to know that how much you have done, how much you could do. Okay, and whatever query will be there, if any doubt or if any question is there, you can write in comment section below. Okay, it's enough for today. We'll have tomorrow our Zoom class. So bye, take care.